Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we'll learn the middle number out of three integer number in C language. So first, share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here, Turbo C++, I double click and take some process, and now yes is open Alt F file menu, take new file, and here our goal, write a program to enter three, we can say that integer numbers and find out middle number. So we can say that maximum number, minimum, but now we can take as middle number. So in between, like 10, 20, and 30. So 20 is our middle number. So we can, there are three techniques we can find that definition. So first, here I use as a first technique, and that is a using logical operator, and next technique is a without logical operator, and third technique we can concise or short logic, that is third technique, and that time we can use the conditional operator, or we can say that ternary operator, conditional operator known as in C language as a ternary operator. So next, my upcoming video, I can take two other technique, but first we can take using logical operator. So that is my always idea. First, what is a input? Yes. Then what is a process? Yes. And then what is a output? So divide and conquer to your C language definition in three parts. So here our input is a three integer number, that is our input, and find out the middle number, that is our output, and in between we can how to find that middle number, that is our process, and process known as logic. So we can develop the perfect our logic, so that is a better to advanced language to base of the that language you have to easily learn, like Java, J2EE, C Sharp, ASP.NET, Ruby, Python, so many languages there. So first we can case study. So yes, in your mind, what is case study? So here we can like X and Y and Z. So our logic is perfect. So we can find like X is a, first we can define the X is a middle number. So we can take as a 20 X value. Then Y is 10 and Z is 30. So that is a for first case. So next case we can take as a X is a middle number, but here Y is 30 and Z is 20. So two case for X, now two case for Y. We can fix the Y value as a middle number. So again I write X and Y and Z. So six case we have to pass out, then and then we can say that our logic is perfect. So 10, then Y is middle number, that is at 20, and then 30 is at Z. And second for Y, so here we can, X is at 30, here 20 is fixed, and Z is at 10. And two case for Z, so X again, Y and Z. So six case we have to check. So then and then our logic is perfect. So here now we can 10 and 30, and Z is at 20, that is middle number. Now turn to Z number, we have to check. And two case for Z, so second 30 to X, 10 to Y, and that is a 20. So here first X is a middle number, then Y is a middle number, and then Z. So there are six case we have to study. So we have to check that our logic is perfect, and we can use simple if condition. So first I give multi-comment line, this for your reference, so that is better for you. So you can also check for your your laptop to this logic. So now let us start our header file, including standard input output, and console on your input output, and next void main, and we can say that uh, define first our three integer x, then y and z, and then clear the screen CLR SCR, and then we can scan the enter x value, that is a message of printf function, and then scan the x percentage d and ampersand x, and copy this line to pass to our y and z. So you can also use one scanf function and scan all three x, y, z, three variable. That is possibility. But first I as simple. So next upcoming my last technique, we can use concise logic. So very short logic. So here z and now z. So that is our input. So three integer number, that is our input part is complete. Now turn to process logic. So that is a if condition, and we can say that if any number is a middle, that is a one, that one number of other number is greater and one is the other number is that less. So here we can define is a x first if condition we can. So y is greater than x, and or and logical all. So that is first technique, logical operator and an or operator use. If x, y is greater than x and x is greater than z, so we can say that x is a middle number, and then or operator, and z if possibility, that is we can say that z is greater than x, and logical logical and operator, and x is greater than y, so we can say that x is a middle number. So there are two possibilities. So let we can say that message x is middle number, yes, and then percentage d, and we can print x, yes. Now same if condition means condition is changed, but if condition we have to take, and then x is greater than y, and logical operator, and y is greater than z. So we can say that y is middle number, and or operator, yes, that the next condition we have to check, and z is greater than y. So that is a very simple logic. In between we have to take as a y. So next we can say that z is greater than y, and logical and operator, and y is greater than x. So we can say that z is greater than y, but y is greater than x. And here x is greater than y and y is greater than z. So both any one set is true. That is, we can say that y is middle number. So it is our next. We can say that y is middle number. Yes, and percentage d, and then y. And same if means that condition is changed, but if condition we have to use x is greater than z, and z is greater than y. So we can say that z is a middle number or logical or operator, and y is greater than z and logical and operator, and z is greater than x. So we can say that z is a middle number. So I just copy and paste to here and print the z. Yes, here also message change. So that's a finish. Yes, very simple logic I develop for you. So here I remove extra blank and save this file. Yes, F2. So here we can give the middle underscore number one first technique. So I can also cover in next upcoming my video lecture uh, without logical operator and very concise, or we can say that very short logic using conditional operator. So I save this file. Yes, that already there. So I overwrite, no problem. So yes, that I already testing for you. And before I any take video lecture in YouTube my channel, so I first check my paperwork and my logic perfectly. Then and then I take my video lecture and upload the for your reference. So better knowledge to you. I my always goal to you can learn the best thing in my YouTube channel in very perfect logic. to develop the any programming language, but here we consider as a C language. So C is a very strong, powerful to your knowledge or your long language. So then you can, based on the C and C++, you can learn any language in our IT field. So that is my goal. So yes, I think let us check our first x is a middle number. So 2 case for x. So I compile. Yes, there is no any error. Yes, perfect. No any error. No any type mistake. So we can type that time some mistaking is possibility, but here there not any perfect our typing. So control F9 I run. So fix the x is a middle number. So x is a 20, then y is a 10, and z is a 30. So let us check. Yes, x is a middle number. So perfect. Now let us second possibility. X is a 20, then y is 30, and z is 10. So that is a next case. So yes, it is perfect. So two case we have to check. Now two case to y. So 10, 20, and 30. That is sequence order. So that is ascending. You can say that. So y is, yes, y is middle number. Yes, or third case is successfully. Then here we can say that 30, then y is fixed 20, and z is 10. So let us second case. Yes, y is perfectly. So our four case pass. Now we can 10, then 30 and 20. Z is middle number. So let us check. Yes, that perfectly. So fifth case is pass out, and last case we have to check to our logic. So here we can 30, 10 and 20. So that is our case, six case, and Z is a middle number. So yes, that perfectly. So I think perfect our logic, no any change is required. So you can see here, we can say that is a x is our, or first we can define as a x is a middle number, then y is a middle number, and at the last we can say that z is a middle number. So all six case we have to pass out. No any change or perfect our logic. So here is a first technique I cover, and that is a logical and or both we have to use in this technique. So I hope you can understand, and if you watch window you can also provide, but here there is no necessary because there is very simple, and if you not understand then you can take yourself so many video lecture in my number programming, string programming, file management, array programming I take as a, and triangle pyramid, all type of I first take as a watch window and output window. So if you not idea how to set the watch, then you can watch my this type of video in YouTube, my channel Ashok Sijala Academy. So yes, I summarize. Yes, here we can scan three number, and that is our three if condition. That is our logic, and here we can also print our middle. That is our output. So first if condition, y is greater than z and logical and operator, and x is greater than z and y is greater than x. So we can say that x is a middle, and here z is greater than x, but x is greater than y. So both case we can say that x is our middle number. Second if condition, x is greater than y, but y is greater than z. So we can say that y is middle number. Or operator logical, z is greater than, here you can look same, here z is greater than x, and here that is turned to y. So z is greater than y and y is greater than x. So both cases we can say that y is middle number. And same logic, x is greater than z, but z is greater than y. So we can say that z is middle number, and y is greater than z, but z is greater than x. So we can both part we can say that that is a z is middle number, and any one set is true, that if our condition is true, because here logical or, so any one set true, that condition if is a true. But here both part, and operator check both condition, or operator check only one set. So you can also provide that is a inbuilt parenthesis look like here. I provide one set like here and here. So that is our two set. That is no any error. So let us check. I compile, but no necessary here. If you provide that looking better, to understanding, and you have to not provide there is no any error, just for your understanding. So you can also provide inner parentheses. Yes. So now I can save and cut perfectly. So there is no any change. So now I can complete my this session, and my upcoming video lecture I cover the without logical operator. We can check the middle number, and you can also apply the same that type of logic in the maximum minimum number. And that time we can use if else condition and else if ladder condition. Both condition we have to apply. So wait for my upcoming video lecture. So I hope you understand. Write this program to see notebooks. If you prepare very simple and interesting for your knowledge to your C language development logic. So now I can complete and close this file. Alt F3, yes, and quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sijal Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.